Before I start this video, I gotta give a great big shout out to my good friend Zodie, who just recently completed my BlackLynk 2.0 fursuit head. So if you have any fursuiting needs, any artwork needs, go ahead and give Zodie a message on, I would say the most accessible form of communication would be through Instagram. That would be at instagram.com/lezoder. That would be instagram.com/LEZODER. They do very good artwork, very good fursuit parts and all of that. So throw them a message and please keep it to business inquiries only. Has this ever happened to you? You try to show off your big dick to your family and friends just to find out you're not packing, a little bit lacking, and it ain't stacking? What, Big D's dicks, we got the answer for you. Come in today and see what we can do for you.
At Big D Dick, we got your big dick needs. Oh yeah.
Big D's dicks may or may not actually help you with getting a big dick. You may just end up standing alone. Order while supplies are limited.
So furries, what are we mad about this week? I know what I'm mad about. You want to hear? I am mad about you people who swear by sea salt when it is scientifically proven that GT Skunk Rat has the tastiest asshole in the game. Bitch, try me. Seriously, I do have to ask though, because it seems like hatred fandom-wide is less of personal opinion nowadays and more of rallying trend. Some for better, but some for way worse. And I remember these trends and instances. Do you all not remember when Mersuiters were public enemy #1? See, back in the budding days of the fandom, this may have been acceptable, being that we didn't want to draw a lot of attention out from the public towards, stuff like that upon first being introduced to the fandom. But nowadays, when the fandom is more acceptable than ever and people already know what we're about, I think the hate is a little bit overboard. Oh no, how gross that two consenting adults that has happened to have fursuits with holes specifically designed for that act in the secrecy of their own hotel room wanted to get together and make sex. How gross, right? You motherfuckers act like Mersuiters just bust a nut and then hit the con floor. I think some of you forget that fursuit disinfectant exists, carpet spot cleaner exists, and I don't know, a little invention called the washing machine. Hey, come here, bro. Take a look at this. What's up, bro? He has shorts over his fursuit. You know he fucks in it. Ew, man. How gross that two consenting adults decided to get together in a fursuit and have intimate moments of affection with each other. That is just atrocious, man. See, that's what's ruining the fandom today, man. Yeah, man. I'm right there with you. Well, wanna go pick up some young furries? Dude, I thought you would never ask. Oh yeah, and then it was that time we were all mad at Nazi furries, right? And look, I completely 100% understand being mad at Nazis. You know what I mean? Fuck those guys, they suck, right? But I think the sheer degree of the idiocy I saw pertaining these incidents were just, it was ridiculous. Like, guys, we actually made mainstream news from incidents involving Nazi furries. You do remember that, right? Like, swear to God, for a couple of months straight, that just made me not even want to be a furry anymore. Like, because of course, nothing super big happened. Like, if anything, I think a lot of people were just trolling. I'm gonna be for real. So good riddance with that incident. Thankfully, there's not a furry Hitler that rose up and a whole bunch of fucking fursuiters or whatever weren't killed or sent to concentration camps or like that. But you know what? If I can say something real quick, I do think we missed out on a special gem. And that would be the fucking awesome Wolfenstein sequel we'd have. Oh yeah, and then it was Young Furs. Now, I gotta say, it wasn't that we were really even mad at them. It wasn't hatred or anything like that. It was just like, so many furry YouTubers made videos about Young Furs. And, even though they might have not all been negative, some of them may have been, some of them may have even been positive. But it's like, when that many furry YouTubers make that many videos about Young Furs, like, we actually see that as a problem. It's something to be dealt with. Like, if this topic is brought up this many times, it's obviously a problem that has to be dealt with. So with that being said, at a certain period of the fandom, there was just so much talk about Young Furs and if they're ruining the fandom or not. What is up, guys? It is your boy BlackLynk, and right now we're gonna do something a little bit different. You know, I was just talking about how young furs became a bit of an issue in the fandom a little while ago, so I'm going to take a shot of this here Bacardi Superior, which is trash and I don't like it, but I like my rum anyways. I'm going to go ahead and take a shot of this every time I see a video title that mentions young furs. And let's go. Alright, I already see one. Let's see. Pour up my shot. Oh yeah, and then for that small period of time, y'all had problems with human pups. Because apparently, every time some crazy shit happened at a convention, it was always them. That was the maestro. That was the orchestrator of the crime. And yes, I know, like, it's everybody's textbook reference to go back to that one pup that was in the diaper at fucking Rainforest. But let's not forget, it was the rest of y'all motherfuckers that started clogging up everything else, you know what I mean? It might have been diapers everywhere, but it wasn't just pups. And I am very ashamed that y'all would take a subsection of the furry fandom and just palm the blame off on them, because that shit was kind of ridiculous. What's up, bro? Why the long face? Man. It's just these bronies, man. They come to this convention, they got drunk, and then one of them even spilled an entire Coca-Cola on the con floor, man. Oh, yeah, man. They're out of control, bro. I don't even know, man. Well, you want to go do heroin out in the public and forget to clean up after ourselves? Dude, you are 2 for 2 today. Let's go. Oh, yeah, and very much more recently, y'all started going after furries who like cub art. Now, I will say that is a bit of a touchy subject, but if I had to give my personal interpretation of it, like, I think Jason Effects made a real good point regarding the tackle box situation. Do not treat illustrations as a gateway to the actual thing. It makes no sense. I actually have friends that do like cub art, and they fucking hate children. And some of y'all were so quick to point the finger without any substantial evidence of, like, harmful intent towards actual minors or anything like that. Do not start accusing people of shit of that serious nature without evidence. Again, illustrations are not a gateway. If you follow me and you hear me talking about any of the comics that I like to follow, there is some incest comics in that shit, because furry incest is hot. That's what I like. Now, does that mean I'm hitting up any of my family members asking to smash? If you think that, you can go fuck yourself. Oh, hey sis, what's up? Well, nothing much. I'm just reading this comic called Moving In. It's a pretty neat comic, but what I really want to know is what that mouth do. Now, if you would please excuse me for a second, I need to update the list of people who will never talk to me again. But however, I did say that there was good instances of rallying hate, and recently you guys knocked it out of the fucking park. I don't know the full story, but apparently it was this small child that was getting fucked with at BLFC, and you guys just came to her rescue and made her feel so much better and just made her fucking day. I love you guys for that. I love we can get together and do constructive acts of just tearing down hate with hate against that thing, I guess. So you guys knocked that out of the park, but please know where to focus your anger. So with that, I'm done. I'm gonna shut up for a little bit, but I'm gonna have to leave you with one question. What are you mad about this week? Well, it could be silly, it could be serious, it could be nothing at all. You can be happy about something. I don't give a fuck about that. What are you mad about? Go ahead, leave that in the comment section down below for me. But as always, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, why don't you go ahead and slap a like on the video, and for more content like this in the future, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I don't know how sub boxes are working, so I would strongly advise that you hit that bell notification button so that you can get all of my videos notifications the minute they come out, or the minute I don't know how that works. Just hit the bell, hit the sub button, hit that like button if you like it, because there's gonna be more content in the future coming from my crazy ass. So oh shit. But I love you guys to death. I will see you guys later. Peace.